Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
May on 1st and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Going play action, May. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Made a throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
No motion to lock it right. He'll have the first down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Slot receiver headed left. And again, it's Smith. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up fourth and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. On play action, here's May. That one complete to Stevenson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On a third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This one's hauled in on the left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
There we go.
In motion right is Metcalf. Walker on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the gun, Smith. Complete to DK Metcalf. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
They've got first down from the 31. Motioning him from the slot right. First down, Smith to throw. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Walker now from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, on turbo, on turbo.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. 13 in.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Cut by Lockett. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Come on, shot.
This is Walker on second. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Come on, shot.
Smith on first down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, we go, Salon. Come on, shot.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Setting up the running back screen. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Seahawks in need of some points before the break. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Run, run. Come on, shot.
Looking to throw, Smith. From the punt. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Come on, shot.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Hey, we go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, we go, Salon.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
May now from the gun. Hauled in by Bourne. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
From the 36. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's May. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air yet again, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, it's May. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got it near the 8. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. He's on the move. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
There we go, throw it. There we go.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Buying some time right. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And again, it's Smith. Walker hauls it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Line. Right. Hey, trio left.
From the gun, Smith escapes the pocket. Delivered to the sideline. Smith in Jigba brings it in.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Here we go.
From the 27. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Smith to the air now. Connection made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey, trio left.
They give up the gut to Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. To throw, here's May. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Let go.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's complete to Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go now. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Stevenson with another carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Made out a throw on 3rd. Complete. It's Bourne. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the 4th. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one complete to Stevenson. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Racing down the left side. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Just 58. Here we go.
Smith in the pistol. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down, they go back to Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. From the gun, it's May. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Smith on 1st down. Into the hands of Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Now an inside give to Walker. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
May on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the air on 1st down, May. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
This one's hauled in on the left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. but that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Street, street. Ready.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots holding on to a field goal lead.
Ready.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.